take control of my microphone and make the volume crazy. But hopefully I shouldn't be blowing your eardrums out now. So, welcome to Pandemic. Welcome to Tabletop. Today, sadly, it's just my brother and I. But that's okay, because I forget how to play. And, so, yeah, I mostly forget how to play. So, Devin is going to be teaching us how to play for the most part, and I'll be remembering as much as I can. We've done the setup though, so that's good. And I guess we'll just get started on our first turn.
Oh, there's one piece of the setup we didn't do, and that's character.
Oh yeah, we need to do our characters.
You want
Yes.
to choose or random?
Well yeah, let's random it. Why not?
All right.
Flip these cards and shuffle it up. Well, oh yeah, there, because I was going to say, sometimes that shaking mechanic doesn't work. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll take this one. And I am the... Ooh, whoops. Space barred my camera. I am the contingency planner.
That's a good one.
As an action... Oh, the discarded event dude. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, reuse events, because events are good.
Okay, so as an action, take a discarded event and store it. Then play the event again and remove it. Limit one event at a time. So yeah, events are good things. I can make good things happen again. Because I've planned for disease. The disease is part of my plan. Like a pirate. Oh, okay. Something like that. Thank you for the pawn.
That color doesn't feel quite right, but that's alright. It's funny they call this pawn Operations Expert, but it's clearly a Quarantine Specialist.
Oh, yours, yeah. The shade. Yeah, that... I thought you were talking about mine. It's like, the shade of my pawn seems okay, but yours is... Yeah, the shading on that is just a little bit off, I gotta say.
Apparently we can adjust it pretty easily, though, so...
Okay, so... Actions were move, direct flight, charter flight if I have...
Okay, put yourself in Atlanta.
Right. I've played this before, but it's been so long.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first, because I'm still remembering the rules, so you can teach me by example.
Oh, that's probably why the shade... I just adjusted the shade closer to yours, but it's hard to see now. That's probably why they didn't do that.
Got it.
Back to blue.
Prevent disease outbreaks. Cube placements and outbreaks in the city.
So I'll go first.
Yes, the quarantine specialist is nice. If we're having a big problem in an area.
Yeah. Oh, I will take a quick strategy note. We have somebody that's good at removing or dealing with cube, and then you're the event person who's kind of specialty. We don't have somebody that's good at researching, so I'll have to watch that. But
yeah, so I might want to be doing more of the researching. You got it. Our de facto researcher.
But I definitely see one thing. This area over here has a lot of black cubes in sets of 3, so I'm going there.
Now, we could trade, too, right?
Yep. There you have your little actions card, which talks about the different actions. And yes, trading is one of those on the back, I believe.
And it's like if we got enough of a type of card, we could get a cure or something? How'd that work?
Yeah, it's if you get... I think it's 5 cards.
Okay, so it's not... We couldn't do that now if we just exchanged cards at the beginning.
No, and it's also really difficult to exchange cards. Because you have to meet in the city you want to exchange.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right. That's right. It wasn't. We can't just sit in Atlanta and change cards. That would make sense. Oh, I mean, that would make the game too easy. Sorry.
Yeah. But for the people watching, we need to cure all the diseases down here.
Yeah, that is the goal. So we need to.
So I think we need to get 5 cards of one color. Could be 4. But I think it's 5. I'll check in a minute.
Got it.
But in the meantime, we want these to not blow up by reaching 4 cubes in the city.
Yeah, these are the
So that's what I'm going to focus on now.
these are the disease cubes.
And to do so, I
That's
think
what we're
I'm
trying
going to
to cure.
start by discarding Chennai
Good to see you, Samuel
to
Eat
do
Soup.
a charter flight, as it's called, to move to that city. So I'm going to go to Chennai. So that's 1. I get 4 moves, or 4 actions, so 2, 3, and then clean a single cube. 4. Or I think it's called treating.
Ah, gotcha. There's the
Okay,
rules
so I
already.
did my 4 actions. Now I'm going to draw 2 player cards and hope they're not an epidemic. Cool. And an event. Airlift. Nice.
Good. We'll be able to take advantage of that.
Yep. And then we're going to infect cities. Their infection rate is 2. Hong Kong gets a cube.
All right.
And
Or whoops, that was Shanghai.
New York gets a cube.
I thought I was pointing the right
And now
thing.
it's your turn.
All right. Cool. Okay, so if I play one of my cards, I can charter a flight to that city.
Yes. Yeah, you have to just discard it, and that does work against our research a little bit. So we don't want to discard too many of a specific color. Or if you want to collect a color, you shouldn't discard that color if you can help it.
Yeah. But it is tempting to, like, launch myself to one of the black territories because we're kind of hurting there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we want to gather the research.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cure is 5 city cards of the same color.
So, should I go to Mumbai or
It seems like a reasonable thing to do. If you do that, then I would focus on collecting blue cards.
Yeah. Or how do you pronounce that city? I'm not used to that one. Rida?
Riyadh, I believe.
Riyadh. Okay. Well, that's learning for me.
Yes.
I guess I'm going to go to Riyadh and learn about this place that I cannot pronounce.
Yes.
There are many contingencies we must learn. Okay, so that counts as 1 action?
Yes.
So I get 3 more actions. All right. So I step over to Baghdad, and then I can remove... Is it a cube 1 action then, as well?
Yep, unless you're the medic.
So I can get 2 cubes.
Correct, if you want to use the rest of your turns.
Might as well. Just take all the cubes.
There you go.
Put them back in Greenland.
The other reminder is that if you happen to get to the city that's on one of your cards, then that's a little bit more powerful.
Ah, that's right, because you can fly anywhere.
You can either make a research station, which we can get to more easily, or you can fly anywhere, yes.
Oh, the research station, I forgot, yes.
Yep.
So I could swing over to Mumbai and make a station.
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, draw your 2 cards.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, I could have used the deal to myself command.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that works too. Either way. Flippity flip. I sit in Bangkok. Nice.
And then draw your infection rate worth of infection cards, which is 2.
Flippity flip. Milan and Shanghai.
I'll do Milan.
It was 2 cubes? Yeah.
Nope, just 1. One for each.
Just 1, yeah.
They're all going to be 1 from now on, except for when the epidemic happens.
Right.
That bombs 1 city from the bottom with 3.
All right.
Okay.
That's in my.
So that's your turn. My turn again.
In fact, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, simple.
So I'm going to head up to this 3 Tehran, I believe.
All right, so yeah, it's just that easy.
I'll take a cube from
that's
it.
how you play this
2.
game.
I feel a little better about these now.
Now, occasionally there will be epidemics that we'll run into. We haven't run into the epidemics yet, but they're going to make the game much worse.
3 and 4.
All right, so we're destroying the black disease quickly,
All right.
which is good. And then we're going to try
Cool.
to...
Oh yeah, remember you have a hand limit of 7. I am at my hand limit now.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Which is what makes it particularly hard because you need 5 to cure, and that's 5 of your 7. It's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Okay, Montreal and Los Angeles. Where is Montreal? There it is. Oh, not 2.
Oh, what? Yeah, I was like my brother. I was thinking about strategy.
Your turn.
All right. So, whoops! I keep focusing the camera on the wrong spot. I accidentally keep focusing my camera wrong. Let's see. So I was thinking about going to Karachi, taking 2 cubes, swinging over to Mumbai, and building a research center.
You took 2 cubes, and then you moved again.
Yeah, 4 actions.
I think that's 4, so I don't think you can do the research station this turn.
Oh, right. 1 cube. I'm sorry, yeah, my math was wrong.
Oh, 1 cube. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, my math was a bit fuzzy there. I get a free action because yeah.
Okay. Nice. You're making a station?
Yes.
Excellent. Go ahead and grab it. Thank you. That helps a lot.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision.
Because we need to get those to research.
And considering I used my other black card and we're taking out a lot of the black diseases.
Yes. I think all the cards that are in here are black cards right now, so we'll have to watch not discarding too many more.
Yeah.
But
well,
there's enough for now.
We'll just cure that one last.
Yes. But if we use up too many, I've lost the game before because I've discarded too many of the colors.
Oh.
And been like, well, there's not enough cards left in the deck.
Oh, because it's not like you can't shuffle the deck again. It doesn't get refilled when you're out.
You lose.
Good to see you, Kite 575. Okay, yeah. Well, we will have to be careful about that then.
And in fact, this has a surprising amount of lost conditions. This game. This gets to the bottom. This gets to the top. Any of these piles run out. I think that's all of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
But okay, so you built the research station. Did you draw?
No, I don't think I did. Oops. Okay. I got government grant and Algiers.
Government grant. What did that do? Oops. Oh, nice. And you'll be able to do it twice.
Another research center. Nice. I might as well throw that out.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably the sooner the better for that.
When can I use that? On my turn as an action?
I think events can be used at pretty much any... It says play at any time. I think you can use them whenever. I think
so
you
I can slap it out there.
I think events can even interrupt certain things. Like the epidemic has a 3-step process. I think you can use it in between the steps on that card even.
Yes. Okay, well, we'll see where the disease goes before I throw that out there. Okay, so yeah, then I do the infection.
Cairo, I'll do Cairo.
And Atlanta. 1 disease cube for Atlanta. The nice thing about Atlanta getting infected is that it's easy for us to get there.
My turn.
We start with that research center.
I'm about to max out on cards, so ideally I'm going to use some cards. I might just want to use my airlift just to get it out of my deck.
Yeah, and I'll just hold on to the research center for when we want to go to a place. Or what was the other thing we could do from a research center besides go to it?
Research centers, yeah, were travel and then also curing, like
Oh,
researching the
that's where you go
cure.
to cure it. Okay, yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense. Once you have the cards. I forgot.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good idea to do this, even though it's nice to save. I'm gonna go ahead and just burn the arrow. You can always pick it back up
Yep.
to remove over to Ho Chi Minh for free.
I was gonna say we could do a research center there, but that works
That's true.
because I'm ready to burn that as well.
Yeah. Since I'm about to fill up, I'm like, eh.
Yeah. Well, it's not too far from Mumbai, so maybe there's a
Right.
better place for the research center.
So I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna take all these cubes.
Oh wait, did you move my pawn? I thought
Oh
you were.
no!
I
Sorry. You're right. I
was
did.
gonna
Oh
say
no!
I thought
Hold
you were
on.
green.
Okay, so that's three because my move was free, and then for my fourth, um, gosh, I have this two of every color. That's silly.
That's my brother's hand.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm
So
just gonna
if I met him
just
in New
gonna
York,
walk over here and fall over. Apparently,
if I met you in New York, like let's say I built a research station in New York, and then we could go to Washington. I could get those two blue cards from you. Well, no, I'd have to meet you twice. That'd waste a lot of time.
it would, but they're not far apart. It is true. They're right next to each other.
What if I built a a lab one, and then they did like an airlift for the other? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
It's not a bad idea. Getting those cards is how you win the game. We can work on that. Things don't seem too dangerous right now.
Okay.
I could.
So, okay,
I
go ahead.
can't walk over there very easily. So yeah, yeah. If you built a research station,
So I'm
if you
thinking.
built a research station over there, I could build one in Osaka and get over there or something in my turn
Build a research station in Osaka?
with my Osaka card
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or something, or Sydney. Maybe Sydney would be better.
Okay.
Regardless, I'm gonna draw now.
Yep, we're in Discord.
Oh no! There's the epidemic card.
Oh, well, that might change our plans of it.
I'm gonna draw this card so I don't forget.
Dun dun dun. Epidemic.
Okay. So
This is when the game
increase,
gets
the
interesting.
infection rate goes up to 2 because it stays at 2 for a while.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yes. In fact, draw the bottom card from the infection deck. Do we flip the whole deck and then draw the bottom?
Yeah, we can do that. I think there was a way to draw from the bottom, too, wasn't there? No, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'll just flip it.
Oh, the only downside is we don't want to actually see the other card behind it.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did say we're in Discord. But yeah, nice that you're in Discord.
How do we do this?
Yeah, like properly. Wasn't there a special way to draw? We're still both kind of new to this. No, not custom deck. That's the wrong thing. Well, what we could do? Okay, I could blindfold. We could both blindfold. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
If we can find it.
What if I was holding on to the deck and then I pull it when I put on the blindfold and then put it? Well, no, because I wouldn't be able to flip it back. Never mind. That's a stupid idea. I don't know how to. Yeah, how do you draw from the bottom of the deck in this without seeing the next card? Because we don't want to see the next bottom. I mean, I suppose seeing
it's
the
not
next bottom of the
terrible,
card.
but
Yeah, because the bottom of the deck might change later, but There probably is a command for it, but that's a complex command.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder
Hmm.
what we're having
That's
a
what.
little challenge here with how tabletop simulator
Yes,
works with
that's not
this.
one that's come up before. Is there is there a particular command for this? When you want to draw from the bottom of the deck, but no. Yeah, it's like, but you don't want to see the next card, so just drawing from the bottom of the
I'm
deck.
gonna do an
There's,
internet search real quick.
I think there was like a way. Was it a modifier? No, that was gonna like nudge the deck. Blindfold gameplay. Yeah, that wouldn't exactly work.
Pick up a deck and while holding it, press Alt plus right click to drop a card from the bottom of the deck. That's crazy talk.
Wow.
If you want to try that,
All right.
pick it up,
Okay, pick it up. Run me through it again. Alt.
hold down Alt and press right click, and it'll drop a card from the bottom.
Yep, it
Wow,
ejected
hello.
one.
All right.
Yeah, it's so simple. Yeah, we should have
That's
been able to
very
figure that one out.
simple. I'm glad it has the capability at least.
I mean, I'm just surprised that it just doesn't happen into it by happenstance. It's such an easy button combination.
Right.
I didn't see it in the controls menu, but maybe I didn't dig deep enough.
All right, this one's going to get 3,
Okay.
but it's from the bottom, so it shouldn't have cubes on it unless we
Well, I
had
mean, we already saw it was Beijing, but we didn't want to see the next one. That was the main
Oh,
thing.
right. I forgot about that.
The important thing is we didn't see what was next. The next big crazy thing, because that would give us tactical information.
Leave for Beijing.
All right, yeah, you weren't
And now,
close enough to prevent that.
oh, that would have been nice. Um,
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you haven't been paying attention to that because I haven't really been when we were generating things. But
I haven't, but I don't think I've had that happen.
yeah,
And then the final thing is that intensify. We shuffle the cards from the discard pile and put them back on the top.
ah, so yeah, the places. If we can remember where we got infected before, they're gonna get infected again.
Yep, that's right.
Which my memory's not serving me too well, but that's okay.
And this goes back here. And I pulled my other card, so the nice thing is I didn't have to discard because the epidemic counts as a draw.
But it was mostly in the red
Okay,
areas.
this is the scary part, and the part that I think is a little unfriendly about
Don't
this
move the whole
game
board.
is now I have to draw my infection, which could be Beijing.
Yep.
And only events can stop this part normally. Ho Chi Minh. If you mind. And Los Angeles. We're safe.
Hooray!
For now.
All right, dirty
Beijing
Los
is very
Angeles.
dangerous, and it's your turn.
Okay, so yeah, we know the red areas are gonna get infected a lot, so it is good you're over there.
Yes.
On the other hand, I wanted to do that whole research thing with you.
Oh.
Uh. All right, I have a Bangkok card. There's nothing really I can think of to do with that though.
Maybe if you use your grant to build a station in Beijing, go there, take a cube,
Not a bad call, yeah.
and then pull the other grant, and then make a station where you want to go for research. I don't know. That's a lot of grants to use quickly, but you gotta use your powers.
Yeah, this good call, good call. Beijing is nasty. I'm gonna go with that first part of the plan. I don't know about the second part. I'll think about that.
Yeah, there's
But
also
I like that first step.
there's also the helicopter thing in there too.
So I'll fly over there because that'll freeze up my hand a bit, and my hand's getting kind of full.
Yeah. So that was one action to move there.
So I guess I'll take all 3 cubes.
You can. You'll be out of actions.
Yeah, just clear that out.
Nice.
And then, well, no, I don't have to reserve any of them right now. So yeah, I can decide which event I want to use next.
Yeah, but when you reserve them, they go on this card, not in your hand, which is the cool feature.
Ah, yeah, as an action. So it's like storing up one of my actions.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's an action. Okay. So next turn then.
Yeah. So I got to decide what card I want to store and when I want to store it.
Yep. Yep. You have two choices right now.
Yep.
But first things first, draw your player cards.
Sounds good.
You theoretically shouldn't get an epidemic unless they were really close together. Ooh, more blue.
And yeah, I'm at my limit of 7 cards, so I don't have to discard yet.
Yep, but soon.
Then 2 infections.
Oh, sorry.
I'm hearing a
I'll do
yapping
Milan.
dog outside. Are you hearing the yappy dog outside, guys?
And everything should be a reinfection right now.
But why not? Maybe you strain your ears.
I'll do New York also.
I'm probably hearing it louder than you guys are. Oh. Oh, it's gone.
There we go. My turn.
Alrighty. So I just
Um,
got Essen, London, Madrid, and St. Peterson. Or
Oh,
Madrid.
you only need one blue now.
Yeah, I'm very close on that.
So maybe I could use one of my cards, blue cards, to just fly over to the other one and then just kind of be there.
Yeah.
And then as long as you can get to me, you can get the card.
Yeah, so like you could go to New York and kill it, and then like I'll meet you in Washington with a heli or something.
Yep. That sounds like a plan.
Beautiful.
All right. Let's see. New York, 1, 2,
Oh wait, could
3.
you fly from?
Washington. Okay.
Oh right,
That's
that's right.
great. Okay.
Shuttle flight
Discarding
one
New
to the
York.
other.
That's one move. 2, 3 moves. And then I'm just going to step over to Washington. 4 moves.
Awesome. We're gonna cure blue.
Yes, I am ready. And then I'm going to discard a card probably.
Or I could just charter a flight to Atlanta, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then you wouldn't have. It's up to you. Um, Resilient population event.
I'd have to use more movements, but yeah, I guess it would be nice to save the event cards.
And I don't want to discard anything right now, so I'm going to just use the event immediately and do it on move any one card in the infection discard pile from the game.
Hmm.
I don't want to do a blue because we're going to cure that. So I'm going to either do Los Angeles or Ho Chi Minh City. I think I'll do Los Angeles because there's one cube.
Yeah, I probably will just charter a flight, considering it takes me an action to get the helicopter anyways.
Then,
Nice.
so Los Angeles is immune.
Beautiful.
And then I do these cards. Istanbul and Hong Kong.
Right. Wait. It'll be 1,
I'll do Hong Kong.
2, exchange with my brother, 3, go back,
And I'll do
4.
Istanbul now.
But then I won't be able to cure the disease yet. I could cure it on the same turn. Okay, what if I did...
Okay, your turn.
1, 2... Just because I don't want to waste cards, I kind of want to just... maybe I will use the helicopter, I'm not sure. Because if I chartered the flight, I would overreach my hand limit, and that'd be annoying.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's a silly logic, but maybe saving actions will be worth it for the airlift. So I'd reserve it with 1.
Yep.
I'd airlift with 2. So I'd
Oh, if
immediately spend
you
it.
actually, events don't cost anything, so you
Oh, right.
airlift for free.
Airlift for free. So yeah, save more time. Then I exchange cards with you, or you can give me Washington. Can I take it from you, or how'd that work?
You can give or take, so feel free to use your action to take it.
Okay, I use my action to take Washington. But then I'm over my card limit, so I have to discard 1, right?
Correct. I'm pretty sure that takes effect
So
immediately.
I'll
Sadly.
discard yellow. Okay, so wait, what actions were we up to? That's 2 actions.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I reserved. Then I got 1. Then 3, I move over here. And then 4, I cure the disease.
Nice.
So I just cured blue?
Yep. Discard all those cards. Still put them in the pile here.
Yeah. And blue is cured.
Yes. This has been played twice now, right? The
Yeah,
airlift?
yeah, it's destroyed now.
So feel free to put it in the bin.
Put it in the box. Hooray!
Yes, nice job.
Ah, yes.
Now, if you
Yeah, thanks,
remember,
Aaron.
the cubes, whenever we
Yeah, have a
use
good
the
night.
treat action on blue cubes, we get to clear them as if we're the medic, basically.
Beautiful.
And if we get rid of all of them, then blue cards are meaningless.
Oh, yeah, and this was discarded.
Oh, okay.
Because I was over my limit, so I had to discard that one. Because I was at 7 and then I took Washington from you, so.
Ah, yes.
Which is a shame. Ah, that's who you're marking the board for. Remind us it's resilient.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, no, so now I draw my 2 cards.
Yep.
I draw the whole deck.
And we get all the epidemics in the game right away. Oh no, there's an
academic. I'll just keep that in my hands.
Yes.
Damn. That's not good news. We had good news and not so good news.
Indeed.
Okay,
Okay.
so increase.
Yep. Yeah. Feel free to follow the directions on it.
Infect. Draw the bottom card, right? Alt right click. Yeah, we did.
I still have it up on my other screen just in case.
Tokyo! All right.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So it gets 3 cubes. That's 4 cubes. Thank you.
It's worse than Godzilla.
And now we're only 6 cards deep, but we have to shuffle and put them back on. So I'm gonna do
Yep.
it.
Which means that's gives it a larger chance of being Tokyo again.
Pretty darn a solid chance. I think it's a third.
I see. So yeah, the more quickly you get it, the scarier it becomes.
And that's why the more epidemics you have in, the harder the game is by a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. Good thing we got a research center over there. We're gonna need it.
Yes. Okay, go ahead and draw them, and hope it's not Tokyo.
Okay, so 2 infection deck cards, yes.
Yep. Fortunately, we're still at 2.
Istanbul and New York. Whew.
Got lucky. I'll do New York.
Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Stack them up. Although it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah,
There.
I think if I had saved resilient population,
Easier
I
to see
could
this
have
way.
used it before we shuffled Tokyo back in. But that's all right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can use resilient population again.
Oh, that's true. Okay, my turn. You had a really good turn.
Yeah, thanks.
I am pretty even. It looks like you have red, so maybe I'll be focusing more on yellow now. And hope that I can get enough of them.
he has 3, I have 2.
But
Maybe not
Tokyo's in
Shanghai.
danger, and actually so is Istanbul, isn't it? Or wait, did we just add to Istanbul? I think we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not completely in danger. Okay, I gotta get to Tokyo,
Jakarta, Sydney, Osaka.
which looks like it's not gonna be too hard.
Trying to
One,
think.
two,
I'm trying to
three,
think about where I could
4.
meet my
Well, I
brother
can get to it, but
to
nice
get
thing since I'm
items
a
or
printing
give him
person, if I get
items.
to it, I can stop it.
Let's see where he decides to go. The strategy is very
Yeah, I
deep in this
think I'll
game.
do that. 1 to the research station, 2 to Beijing, 3 to Seoul, and then 4 to Tokyo.
Good choice.
And I don't do anything else.
But just your
So,
presence there is reassuring.
yeah. Wait a second. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Where I was I here?
Yeah, I think you were.
1, 2, 3. Okay, it doesn't matter if I take the station or not because I can go 1, 2, 3, and then Tokyo.
Ah, yes.
It's 4 either way. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, that's it.
Good point. Interesting. Well, yeah, so you decide to go by boat because it's more pleasant.
That's right. So I have forecast where I can draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards. That's useful.
Yeah, and then I can do it again.
I don't think I'll do that just yet since I'm protecting us. And now I have too many cards.
Excuse me.
So I think I'm going to discard a red. Which one?
It's a bit of a shame,
Forecast
but
signature
is
card.
probably better for that. I was thinking about coordinating you with you on those reds, but yeah, I think we'll be able to just draw it.
I would say it's hard to do them all, but I'll save 1 or 2 for trade if I can help it. But 3 is a lot to trade. I don't think we'll have that kind of time.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, we already did like a major trade, and I think, yeah. Well, I've still got plenty of room in my hand to see what develops. So.
I'm going to discard Sydney.
Yeah.
And then draw up here. Milan. And Hong Kong. Oh, that's not Tokyo. Okay, Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's funny. You want it to be Tokyo now. Oh yeah, I should do Milan.
Yes, yes, I do.
Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay, well, we know Tokyo's in the last 2. And it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm still not clear on exactly what I should do at the moment, but it does look like red's getting out of control in a lot of ways.
It's just going to be cleaning up the 3s, definitely, because the next epidemic, whenever we have 3s on the board, we're kind of loaning against the next epidemic. As soon as the next epidemic happens, then 3s will become really scary.
I'm a little bit worried about Istanbul.
Yeah, that's probably be a good area to target, because I'm in red right now.
Yeah. I'll just drop a research center on Istanbul. Oh wait, I already did that, didn't I? Oh yeah, or no, I wasted the. Or no, we still have a research center, right?
You can look for what's in here. You can do the search option too.
Oh yeah, it's
there we
better.
go. Yeah, I think we have that, but I don't think, and I think we have resilient population. Those are the 2 options.
Yeah,
I
which
think-
resilient population could be nice too, I guess.
Yeah, that's a better defense for when the epidemic happens. You can probably use that later.
Yeah, we can probably use it a bit better. Yeah, don't be afraid to tell me where to use that one. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. So I'll reserve it and then use
Here's
it.
1.
So that's an action.
Yep, still 1 action.
And I'll put it in Istanbul.
Nice.
And then I'll fly over there. That's 2.
Crashed it for you.
And I guess I'll take. Well, I'm a little bit worried about Milan too, but it just got his card out.
Just
so.
got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
both
take
of them
2
aren't
cubes here.
volatile. If you want to use that word.
All right, and that's my action.
Nice.
I'll stand on top of the research
Ha.
center, victorious.
I don't think in real life that would stay.
That's true.
All
Yeah,
right,
you'd have to balance very well.
take your 2 cards.
Oh, yes, yes. Montreal and Tokyo, nice.
Ah, nice. Yeah, one less trade that we have to do. And then infection.
Ah,
Tokyo
nice.
is
Tokyo's
blocked,
ignored.
but Ho Chi Minh is not.
All right, good. So yeah, my brother blocked one.
Yeah, I don't think the quarantine specialist is as strong as the medic, but still, it still would just.
If placed correctly, can be very influential. Yes.
Yeah, it's trickier to use, and you don't block. You don't get as many free. I don't feel like, but still, it's still good. It's
All right. So
all
it's your
right.
turn.
Yes, yes, that's correct. Okay,
Yeah, because we just did infect. Just real simple.
I think I'm just gonna
Action
start cleaning stuff
cards.
around here
Infect. Resolve
outside
epidemics
this
up to 7
forecast
cards.
event. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I want to try to save that for our next epidemic because those are useful. But it's annoying to save the card. Cleaning time. Oh, should I try to stand in Osaka or Jakarta for you? It might be too early to try to trade, huh?
Uh, oops. Wait, why was my talk button not working? Oh, is my talk button's met? Oh no, there we go. Okay, I just wasn't getting the feedback on my talk button. All right. For Osaka or let's see. Well,
Because it'd be
yeah,
nice to have you finish this one first.
yeah. I might clean up Milan while I'm here and worry about researching. Then
Okay.
again, it is a good idea to get cures, and you are not too far away. Well,
Yeah. We'll worry about trading after this.
yeah, because I'm out of airlifts and research centers to build, so
Yeah. Okay.
movement just became more complicated.
Agreed. Okay. I'm just gonna clean some cubes.
Good idea.
1, 2, and then I think I'm gonna go 3, 4, so that I can work on Hong Kong next. And then I'm gonna draw. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay. Increase. We're drawing 3 now.
I'm probably going
Infect.
to reserve resilient population just so I have it ready next time. I mean,
Bottom card is Santiago.
there we are.
Okay. Flip this.
I have infected
Shuffle
them.
it. I'm going to be drawing 3 of 7, and 2 of them are dangerous.
Yeesh.
But before I do this, I'm going to play this. Forecast,
Ah, good call. Good call.
which is why I was saving it. I didn't think the epidemic was come so early, though. I thought I'd have to save it much longer, which was going to be a draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck and put them back on top.
Which means that only one of them we won't know, yeah.
So it's 6 cards. Okay, so Santiago and what was the other one?
So we want to hit
Milan.
3 places. Or we're
I
gonna
want
hit it. We're
those to
having to
be
hit
at
3
the
places.
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not
Actually,
Santiago.
you're gonna
So
fix Milan too, so Santiago at the very bottom,
good call.
then Milan, and then I'm standing in Hong Kong, so I want it to be pulled. I guess Istanbul can be next, then New York. Tokyo and Hong Kong. Okay. So that's discarded. Now we'll do the intensify part. Or now, oh, we already did the intensify part. We'll do the actual my infect part.
Yeah.
And oh, before I actually do my infect, I didn't draw my other card. There we go. And it's the card I wanted. Yay!
Beautiful. All right, so that's some good luck for us.
Oh yeah. Okay, Hong Kong blocked. Tokyo and New York. So you'd put a cube on New York for me.
Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
Very good.
Your turn.
All right, so I'll just go over to Milan and clear it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
That works.
Well, no, actually, instead of clearing,
Getting an event.
I'm gonna reserve the resilient population, I think. Or should I do that or the other one, the forecast again?
Either one works. They both have a very similar capability where they can kind of block scary things from happening during the epidemic.
Maybe I'll reserve the forecast for the next epidemic.
Sounds good.
That's one good one to use reactively. Whereas the resilient population, I feel like, is a bit more better for late game a little bit when things are going really bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one action, reserve forecast, put a block back on Milan, yes.
There you go.
That's my action.
All right, draw your 2 cards. Hope they're red.
Flip. Nope.
Oh well.
2, 3, 4.
And then draw your 3 infections.
Yeah, I got 7 cards, so I'm good.
Which we know what they are.
Yep.
Oh,
Santiago,
right.
Yeah.
We never got to Santiago.
That's right.
Oh, well, you could have actually made that resilient. I didn't think about that. Oh.
Well, I mean, but isn't it only whenever Santiago is discarded? I would have had to make it resilient before the epidemic.
You're right. You're right. We didn't have an option.
Yeah,
we were F.
This
That's
is an
okay.
outbreak and it would have been really hard for me to get over there too. So, yeah. I don't know. There's not much we could have done about that one actually.
Nope. That's
so we get
all
to
right.
do the outbreak mechanic. So how does that work? We move the marker.
Yep. Put a. It's as if a cube was going here, but since it doesn't, instead it goes to all neighboring cities. Which actually, Santiago's the nicest one to have an
Sweet.
outbreak.
Yeah, you can only go to Lima.
Yep. It can be really bad sometimes, like Baghdad, for example. Boom, 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 boom. But
yeah. Well, aren't we glad that Santiago's a great place to get infected? Come get infected at Santiago.
I'll put the other cubes down. Istanbul, just so I don't forget here, and then Milan. One important note that's more advanced is that since Lima has a cube now, but it was never drawn yet, there is this mild chance that any future epidemic could draw Lima from the bottom and just blow it up.
Yes, that's true.
It's unlikely, but it's something to think about.
It is. That old drawing from the bottom mechanic.
Yeah, normally it's not a problem, but if you have the outbreaks in cities that have never been drawn.
Yeah.
All right. My turn?
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
All right. I'm definitely curing yellow. I think I'll pull one single cube off of here before I leave.
Yes, we got the cure for yellow, so we're not that worried about yellow anyways. Yeah, yellow was never really that much of a threat. We've got the cure for it now.
Yep, so that was 1, 2.
Oh, right, we got the cure for blue. Right.
Oh! I'm going to rewind. Hold on.
I forgot that we cured blue. I only removed 1 cube. Did I should have just removed all cubes for that one action.
What did you do for your turn?
God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so
I forgot to.
Yeah. Well, we cured it so early. So I don't think I was curing. I don't think we cured blue any other times. So I hope we didn't forget.
I don't think so. I think you moved. You reserved a card. You moved here, and then you took 2 cubes,
Yeah.
which you should have just been able to
Blast
take
them
all
all with
3,
one.
and you still have 1 action left theoretically. That cube dropped after you moved there, or
Yeah,
after you
so I
did
probably would have
that.
moved to Paris then.
Okay, good. Now we've fixed that.
Or would I have moved to Paris?
Okay, now I'm
Or
going to
wait,
go
were
ahead
those
and.
cubes there in Istanbul too? No, they weren't.
I was going to say one of them was not. I think.
Okay, let's just say I moved to Paris. Okay.
Yeah, the Istanbul was added. Okay.
Because there's a
Okay,
place I can
I'm going to pull a
fly.
cube
It
off
might
of
have
here.
been a better idea to go to Istanbul,
And then
though, 'cause
go,
there's a
that's
place I can
1,
fly from.
2, 3,
But oh well.
and then cure yellow.
Hooray! All right, that's good news.
Indeed. And it was kind of lucky. Okay, so now we can start vacuuming yellows. I'll draw 2 cards. Milan and Taipei.
All right, yeah, we don't need blue cards as much.
I wanted the reds to go to you, but it still works.
Yeah, we can work that out.
Ho Chi Minh City, Montreal, and Baghdad. I'll do Baghdad.
I'm starting to
I'll
get worried
do
about
Ho
the
Chi
black
Minh.
territories.
And now Montreal. Okay, your turn.
All right, I guess I'll clear Paris then.
Nice.
And then I don't really need to clear Milan or anything.
Yeah, as far as danger, we have Santiago and Ho Chi Minh, but they've all already dropped, so it's only if we have an epidemic, which should be coming in the next like 2 or 3 turns, probably.
I could remove one from Istanbul, or what should I? No, we probably should focus on getting diseases cured now. Okay, so you got Osaka,
Yeah.
Taipei, and Jakarta.
Yep, and I'm in the red area, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to get one to you if you can end in one of those places. But we don't have as easy travel as we used to.
So yeah, I'll just go over to Beijing then.
Sounds good.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Since we have the same amount, we could trade either way. But
Oh yeah. Okay, so my cards.
Oh yeah, yes. And you're probably going to discard at this point.
Of course. So of course I'm going to discard a blue. I got a black, so that's nice.
You have 8, so you need to discard 1 more even.
Mm-hmm. I'm just deciding which one it should be.
I know, it's a tough call.
Because
We
we're
need
worried
them
about
all.
the black cards too.
I have some red, so you could start collecting the black, and I could try to focus more on the red.
Yeah, but I have 4 reds too, so it's hard.
Oh,
Mm. Yeah, it's if I discard a red. Well, yeah, we could get it if I just get 1 red card from Devon. So yeah, okay, I'll discard one of the blacks. But it's just we've discarded more blacks at this point, so it's dangerous.
well, if you discard the red, we can just try to get the reds to me.
Well, yeah, but then we'd have to trade 2 cards. So that well, yeah, okay, that okay, okay, sure. I
I
guess.
see what I do see what you're saying, but you have 4 of either, so it's kind of like they're both equally important to you in a way.
Yeah. All right, I'll discard a red. Wait, should it be which one should I discard then?
The farthest one from us, maybe.
Yeah, which one was Bangkok?
Bangkok, Shanghai, Tokyo, Seoul.
Yeah, I'll keep Seoul.
Bangkok, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'll discard Bangkok. That was kind of hard.
Yeah.
And in fact. Beijing, Shanghai.
Which is immune.
Ah, yes, yay.
Shanghai and then
And Karachi.
Karachi chop.
Take the whole stack. There we go. Slap. Alrighty.
All right, my turn. Okay. I wish I could like move you, but I'm not that character.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna want to be theoretic.
Get that dynamic
in-
view.
If we want to have you give cards to me, I'll end up in Shanghai, Tokyo, or so that you can make that happen. I'd like to take some from Ho Chi Minh also. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do that. I guess I'll just clean cubes from these places.
Or I can meet you in Seoul and give you mine.
Yeah, exactly. But that means I need to end in Seoul. And I want to clear stuff from Ho Chi Minh, but there's no way I can do
Oh, that's what you're saying,
and
yeah.
get back up there. So I'm just going to clear stuff from this area. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll end in Shanghai.
Good idea. That way you can cover more of the danger zone.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, wait. Soul hasn't been pulled from the deck yet. Change my mind. I'm doing it the other way again.
Okay. Very thoughtful, my brother.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, yeah, you can just move them over. You're causing infection.
Yes, exactly. Cough, cough. Okay. Drawing 2 cards, hoping for reds. Nope, I've just got all the colors now.
Got yourself a rainbow.
Indeed.
Well, as much as you can get.
Kinshasa, Atlanta, and Cairo.
Wait, where?
I did Cairo and Atlanta.
Wait, where's Kinshasa?
Right here.
Oh, right there, yeah. Alright, geography lessons.
Bah!
I was looking at South America.
Your turn.
Alrighty, so I go to Seoul, and I give you my soul.
Nice.
And now what is the plan?
That's a good question. If you can manage to end in Tokyo or Shanghai, I could get the other. But
yeah, let's do that.
Can we afford to stay here this long? Ho Chi Minh and Santiago are getting more and more scary as the epidemic approaches. You have forecast though,
Wait,
so that might help us.
Oops. He's wanting to put me there. Okay.
Let's take the risk, I guess.
Yes.
Try to end
So
in either Tokyo or Shanghai. That's
I have
probably a
1,
good idea.
2,
And we just hope that the explosions aren't too bad.
3. Well, yeah, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, and I guess I'll just grab a cube in Tokyo. Yeah. Yeah, Tokyo's awesome.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay, so 2 cards.
Hoping for black cards. That's a red card.
Dang.
I know. Now we wish we had you hold on to the reds. I'm sorry.
And I'll get rid of the yellow. Johannesburg. Yeah, well, this is how things work.
Yep. But we didn't hit an epidemic yet, so that's nice. Draw the infection cards.
Oh yes.
We
I don't
might
want
start.
to.
We might start infecting new things soon.
So
Soul I block. Ha.
nice. Hey, good to see you, Saint Hexagon.
I'll do
Welcome to the stream.
Paris. And then Buenos Aires.
Yeah, right down there.
All right. All right. My turn. I'm gonna get Tokyo from you. 1
There you go.
Tokyo. That's 2. And then there's no way to get to 1 this turn.
Ah, yes. Yeah, this is a fun one.
Unfortunately, that's 3,
I'm glad to hear that.
4. I'm ready to go. Also, do I have too many cards? I do. Bye-bye, Milan. And then I'm going to have way too many cards now.
It has been a long time since I played.
And Beijing, not an epidemic. Oh, another red card. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Well, we certainly have Reddit. We certainly have Reddit under control. Yeah.
I know, right? I'm gonna drop these 2 because Beijing is pretty cool because I'm in Beijing, so I might save that for movement. All right, and I'm gonna draw 3 of these. Tehran, Washington, and Chicago.
Good to see you, Bjorn. Welcome to the stream.
Actually, Washington might be new too.
Oh, wait, and yeah, okay.
Actually, they're all new.
Nice.
Interesting. We're into new cards, which isn't bad, except for that there's got to be an epidemic right around the corner, and it's taken so long that I wouldn't be surprised if shortly after that there'll be.
So I'm thinking, wait, when's the last time Ho Chi Minh City came up? It's still in the discard. Yeah.
It is, and there's 21 cards in there, so it's not going to be that scary, but there's still a chance it could get pulled.
Okay, I have the card to go there, but I'll hold on to that for that reason, I guess.
I mean, you definitely can burn it if you want to. I'm not going to need it.
Right, I can step over to Shanghai and go wherever I want.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's my turn now. Or, well, yeah, I'm at the research center in Beijing. Wait, I was at Beijing.
Oh no, did I move you? Sorry.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Whoops. That was confusing. I'm in Tokyo, which would make sense to go to Shanghai instead of Beijing because it's 2 steps. And then I could Shanghai myself wherever I want.
That's right.
But where would where would be a good place to send myself?
Well, there's 2 potential dangers. They're not real high because of so many cards here, but there are. The other alternative would be.
And I have the forecast to mitigate that.
Yep.
Or I could start cleaning up blue.
The other alternative would be to end up in Moscow so that I could try to trade you Moscow. And honestly, we're going to win really fast. Holy crap.
Yeah, let's go to Moscow, yeah.
Yeah, go to Moscow. We can win this very shortly.
Okay, so I go to Shanghai, and then I fly to Moscow.
Yep, discard your Shanghai.
Or, well, actually, maybe I should, start in Tehran. Wait, 1, 2... It would be, take away Tehran is 3, and then go to Moscow 4?
Sure, why not?
I'll grab the Tehran cube.
Yep, don't forget to toss Shanghai because he used it.
Of course, it probably doesn't... Or I could have done the Istanbul cube, too. Oh, well. Whatever. We're fine.
All right, draw your cards. One of them's got to be an epidemic.
2 reds.
Whoa.
We're getting really lucky.
Damn. All right. Okay. And then infection cards are going to be fresh.
1, 2, 3. So Jakarta.
Okay, I'll do Mumbai. Excellent. The 2, and then Khartoum.
Khartoum.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Stack, damn you!
Yeah, it can be difficult sometimes.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to spend immediately. I'm going to cure red with these cards.
Hooray! I'll let you leave the little piece.
Yes. And then I'm going to use Beijing as action number 2 to fly wherever I want. Well, actually, I don't even have to, because I can just use the station.
Yeah. Only if you wanted to save a movement.
I'm going to take Beijing back. So that was 1. I'm going to go here, take a cube from Istanbul, 3, and then go here as 4. Or wait, I could have given you that card, though. I want to give you I want to have everything ready for you. This goes back.
Yes.
I'm giving you the card as part of my turn.
Sounds good.
And I think you're above max. You have to discard a red card.
Okay, the Manila.
All right, and I'm going to draw 1. 1 quiet night.
Oh, nice. That was a good
It's
one.
pretty cool. And 2. No way. Okay. I'm definitely going to be looking at the deck after this just to make sure that something didn't go wrong.
Yeah.
This seems weird. And then 1, 2, 3. Mexico
Because, yeah, we
City.
did. I had my brother take me through the setup.
Bogota.
We did a proper setup, I swear. Or at least my brother assures me
And
we did a
Riyadh.
proper setup.
That's not Riyadh. That's Riyadh.
So if we screwed up the setup, well, that's not just my fault. We'll just put it that way. I'm not.
Okay,
It wasn't
your
an
turn.
intent as a cheat or anything. All right. Alrighty then. So I will then go over to Istanbul and cure the black disease.
All right, and with that, we win the game.
Oh, and that's it. That was the winning condition. Hooray!
Yep.
I forgot.
Awesome.
That's it. Oh, well, good. All right. Well, that was fun.
So I want to look at this now.
Yeah. Let's do a little aftermath. So yeah, there's 1 epidemic. There's 2. Pretty low.
That's all there should be. So it was a few. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 cards away.
And there was just 400 cards underneath that. So yeah, they're both pretty low in the deck.
Yep. But it still makes sense because I think I had 8 in my stacks at the end. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was at the bottom of the previous set. So we just got lucky. We definitely got lucky.
All right. Well, we have successfully beat standard mode. We could have done heroic, but I wasn't sure how many. Well, I was inexperienced too, so it was good. This is a nice refresher course. Thank you for helping teach me the game again.
You're welcome. And it was fun.
Yeah.
One
All right.
quiet night.
Yes. Yeah. It is. It's going to be a quiet night forever. That's what's in the forecast.
Yes.
All right. Well, we can. Wait. I wanted to get. Oh, my saved objects folder has been. Oh, because that's right. It was associated with my old installation. I wanted to pull out a Chaos Warrior and that wizard I had saved. Oh well. Until a Chaos Warrior and a wizard and the other things, all the little things I saved. I'll have to go grab that file then.
Yeah.
I've been grabbing little assets from board games, so like. All right, well, I guess we could mess with expansions next time too, potentially, but that's a lot to add in. So yeah. Thank you for playing with me. I guess we'll wrap things up here. I'll flip the table for the fun of it. Just dropped it. Well, the tables fall apart in interesting ways, don't they?
I saved the rules.
Good. All right. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Shoutouts to Bjor, Saint Hexagon, Nomad 3A3, Samuel Eat Soup. We did it. We cured the disease. We saved everyone. All right. So yeah, I'll see you next week for more tabletop fun, and I'll see you tomorrow for a Human Fall Flat.
Sounds
Yes.
good to me.
Yep. All right, so tune in at 10 o'clock tomorrow for Human Fall Flat, and tune in at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Wait, what was I doing on the weekends for multiplayer games? Gosh. Well, I'll put something in the 7 o'clock slot for tomorrow. That's right, I had been doing the forest, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I'll do something at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and then tune in at 10 p.m. for Human Fall Flat. I know I'm doing Human Fall Flat tomorrow, so I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Good night, everybody. We cured the disease. Hooray! All right, good night, everybody. We win. Winners. Disease. Keep it clean out there. Good night, everybody.